Indiana DMV Permit Test 5.
Question 1. When passing a truck or a commercial motor vehicle, the passing car driver must watch for
the length of the truck, the large mirrors of the trucks, the side, rear and front no zones, the weight of the truck.
Answer.
The side, rear and front no zones.
Question 2. Are zones around a truck or a heavy vehicle where other vehicles disappear into blind spots?
No zones. Blind zones. Slow zones. Side zones.
Answer.
No zones.
Question 3. When driving on a road with no center line, where vehicles come from each direction, drivers must
always drive on the left of the center lane. Use the full lane when there is no oncoming traffic. Give at least half the road to others going in the opposite direction. None of the above.
Answer.
Give at least half the road to others going in the opposite direction.
Question 4. Before backing up your vehicle, you should look to the front, sides and rear, and continue to look while backing
into the side mirrors, to the front, to the sides, to the rear.
Answer.
To the rear.
Question 5. Keeps your head and chest from striking the dashboard or windshield in a collision.
Steering. Shoulder belt. Head restraint. Lap belt.
Answer.
Shoulder belt.
Question 6. Whenever you want to change lanes, you must check for traffic.
A. Behind your vehicle. B. To the side. Neither A nor B. Both A and B.
Answer.
Both A and B.
Question 7. If another vehicle is passing you on the left-hand side of the road, allow the other vehicle to pass safely, and
pull your vehicle to the left lane of the road. Increase your speed to follow the vehicle. Pull your vehicle to the right edge of the road. Do not increase your speed.
Answer.
Do not increase your speed.
Question 8. When you are under emotional or physical stress while driving a vehicle, it is better to
stop driving or have someone else drive. Drive fast and reach the destination as soon as possible. Use medication and drive. Start talking on the cell phone while driving.
Answer.
Stop driving or have someone else drive.
Question 9. This diamond-shaped sign indicates
a construction zone ahead, a divider ahead, a narrow bridge ahead, a snowplow ahead.
Answer.
A narrow bridge ahead.
Question 10. When a traffic signal turns green at an intersection and you are going straight through, you must
Stop and wait for the next signal. Drive your vehicle as quickly as possible through the intersection. Make sure there are no more vehicles coming through or still in the intersection. Watch for the turning traffic.
Answer.
Make sure there are no more vehicles coming through or still in the intersection.
Question 11. Which of the following statements is not true in near school zones?
Drivers must not yield to pedestrians in school crosswalks with no school crossing guard. Drivers must reduce their speed to the posted speed limit at school zone. Drivers must be aware that children have minimal perception of car speeds and distances. Fines are doubled in all school zones throughout Indiana.
Answer.
Drivers must not yield to pedestrians in school crosswalks with no school crossing guard.
Question 12. What should you do if fog closes in completely while driving, and visibility is reduced to near zero?
Use high beams. Increase the speed and take a detour. Use low beams. Carefully pull as far off the road as possible, and stop.
Answer.
Carefully pull as far off the road as possible, and stop.
Question 13. If you turn from a high-speed, two-lane roadway, you must. If you have traffic following you,
press on the brakes hard. Try to slow down as soon as possible. Try not to slow down too suddenly. Increase your speed.
Answer.
Try not to slow down too suddenly.
Question 14. Which of the following is not a proper step for parallel parking?
As the front of your vehicle clears the back of the vehicle in front of you, turn your wheels sharply to the left and continue backing slowly until the back of your vehicle almost touches the vehicle behind you. Straighten your wheels and pull forward to center the vehicle in the parking space. Put on your turn signal to warn other drivers that you intend to park. Back quickly, turning your steering wheel to the left to aim the back of your vehicle towards the front of the vehicle behind you.
Answer.
Back quickly, turning your steering wheel to the left to aim the back of your vehicle towards the front of the vehicle behind you.
Question 15. On a road with 3 or more lanes traveling in the same direction, the leftmost lane is intended to be used
to pass slower vehicles, to pass faster vehicles, to stop vehicles in an emergency, for heavy trucks.
Answer.
To pass slower vehicles.
Question 16. If a driver behind you is following too closely, you must
move to the right lane and stop your vehicle. Move to the right lane and reduce your speed. Move to the left lane and reduce your speed. Move to the left lane and increase your speed.
Answer.
Move to the right lane and reduce your speed.
Question 17. You must not pass on two-lane highways in all of the following situations except
when approaching the top of a hill or on a curve and there is no clear view ahead. When there is a dashed yellow line on your side of the center dividing line. While crossing or within 100 feet of the railroad crossing. While crossing or within 100 feet of an intersection.
Answer.
When there is a dashed yellow line on your side of the center dividing line.
Question 18. A driver may pass on the right of another vehicle in which of these situations?
When the motor vehicle ahead is making or about to make a left turn. When passing on a hill or curve. When the motor vehicle ahead is making or about to make a right turn. When entering a tunnel or a bridge.
Answer.
When the motor vehicle ahead is making or about to make a left turn.
Question 19. Passing is not allowed on either side of a highway when
both sides have solid yellow line markings. Both sides have broken yellow line markings. One side has a broken yellow line marking. All of the above.
Answer.
Both sides have solid yellow line markings.
Question 20. When making a right turn from a 4-lane divided highway, enter the right lane well in advance of the turn and make
a right turn at a high speed. A wide turn into the right lane of the cross street. A tight turn into the left lane of the cross street. A tight turn into the right lane of the cross street.
Answer.
A tight turn into the right lane of the cross street.
Question 21. When you're driving through a roundabout, which of the following statements is false?
Always enter the roundabout to the left and proceed on the left side of the central island. Put on your right turn signal to tell drivers that you intend to exit. Yield to vehicles and bicyclists within the circulating roadway. Don't try to pass bicyclists within the roundabout.
Answer.
Always enter the roundabout to the left and proceed on the left side of the central island.
Question 22. Reference markers are mile markers placed along the outside shoulder to mark the edge of the roadway. They convey information to drivers about
the condition of the interstate. Their location on the interstate for navigation and emergency situations. The posted speed limits on the road. Oncoming expressways.
Answer.
Their location on the interstate for navigation and emergency situations.
Question 23. This diamond-shaped sign warns that
a slippery road is ahead, drivers must go slow. A winding road is ahead, drivers should follow the directions. There is a sharp curve near a hill, vehicles must go slow. There is a gravel road with sharp curves ahead, drivers must proceed carefully.
Answer.
A slippery road is ahead, drivers must go slow.
Question 24. You are more likely to survive in the event of a car crash if you use together
the shoulder belt and emergency lights. The lap belt and helmet. The lap and shoulder belts. None of these.
Answer.
The lap and shoulder belts.
Question 25. When you see a triangle-shaped road sign while driving, you must
Make a right turn. Reduce your speed and yield. Come to a complete stop. Increase your speed.
Answer.
Reduce your speed and yield.
Question 26. If you are changing lanes, preparing to pass another vehicle, or entering traffic, signal and check for passing traffic by first using your mirrors and then
by checking the back of your vehicle. By checking your vehicle's blind spots. By checking the front of your vehicle. By checking the oncoming traffic.
Answer.
By checking your vehicle's blind spots.
Question 27. What does this sign indicate to drivers?
They must not enter the road ahead. They must come to a complete stop. They must make a right turn. None of the above.
Answer.
They must come to a complete stop.
Question 28. Vehicles approaching a roundabout must
yield to the traffic in the circle. Enter the roundabout with a speed of 35 miles per hour. Come to a complete stop and wait until the traffic in the circle is clear. Enter the roundabout to the left of the Central Island.
Answer.
Yield to the traffic in the circle.
Question 29. The given curved arrow marked sign means
the left lane is closed ahead. Do not turn around. No entry at the sign. No left turn is allowed.
Answer.
Do not turn around.
Question 30. Which of the following road rules about turning is not correct?
When making turns, go from one lane to the other as directly as possible without crossing lane lines. When making a left turn, avoid cutting the corner sharply. Where there are no signs to control turning, you must turn into the lane farthest from the one you came from. When making a right turn, avoid swinging wide to the left.
Answer.
Where there are no signs to control turning, you must turn into the lane farthest from the one you came from.
Question 31. This sign warns of
a heavy vehicle, a steep hill, a dangerous goods carrying truck, a slippery road.
Answer.
A steep hill.
Question 32. A single solid white line across a road at an intersection means that a motorist must, for a traffic signal or sign,
stop after the line. Stop behind the line. Cross the line. Slow down after crossing the line.
Answer.
Stop behind the line.
Question 33. When you turn from a high-speed, two-lane roadway, if you have traffic following you,
try not to slow down your vehicle too suddenly. Try to increase the speed of your vehicle. Try to quickly slow down your vehicle. Try to apply brakes and keep the steering steady.
Answer.
Try not to slow down your vehicle too suddenly.
Question 34. If you double your speed on a highway, your braking distance increases by
4 times, 5 times, 2 times, 3 times.
Answer.
4 times.
Question 35. When you come to an intersection and try to make a move, you must follow the before you pull out,
Right, left, and right rule. Left, left, and right rule. Left, right, and left rule. Left and right rule.
Answer.
Left, right, and left rule.
Question 36. To avoid collisions on the road, you must
Try to stay on the left side of your lane while driving. Change lanes frequently. Try to keep a space cushion. Try to follow other vehicles closely.
Answer.
Try to keep a space cushion.
Question 37. If you find a speed zone ahead sign, you are approaching
An expressway or freeway. An area where the speed limit must not exceed 75 miles per hour. An area where a reduced speed limit has been established. An area where minimum speed limit is 70 miles per hour.
Answer.
An area where a reduced speed limit has been established.
Question 38. If you are driving on a 2-lane road, it is safest to drive your vehicle in the of your lane.
Left side. Right side. Center. Anywhere.
Answer.
Center.
Question 39. In heavy rain, your tires can ride on a film of water and lose contact with the road. This hazard is known as
Friction planing. Hydroplaning. Brine planing. Water planing.
Answer.
Hydroplaning.
Question 40. Which of the following should be done before entering the curve, in order to avoid a skid while driving?
Reduce the speed by applying brakes. Turn on the headlights to have a clear view ahead. Shift to a lower gear. Increase the speed by pressing on the gas pedal.
Answer.
Reduce the speed by applying brakes. Thank you for watching the video and wish you will get your driver license soon.